The story of Bonnie and Clyde is a very fascinating one. Thousands of people gathered over their dead bodies after word got out that they have been shot and killed. The police had to protect their dead bodies from the masses, who were trying to take everything they could get their hands on as souvenirs. They even went to the extent of cutting Bonnie's hair and clothes to keep as souvenirs. And it's not surprising, considering the fact that their cars and clothes are still displayed in the museum today. My name is Chris. Please subscribe for more, and this is the fascinating story of Bonnie and Clyde, America's most celebrated criminals. The story of Bonnie and Clyde started around 1930 when they met for the first time. Clyde Barrow was 21 years and Bonnie Elizabeth Parker too was 19 years at that time. They met at a mutual friend's home. Bonnie and Clyde were involved in everything from breaking people out of prison to robbing banks and funeral homes. It is estimated that they killed about a dozen police officers during their 2-year crime spree. They became adored by the folks because they robbed banks during an era where banks were the public's enemy. This was during the Great Depression, by the way. All the attempts made to capture them yielded no results, and about some time, it became clear that they needed a new plan. So they put $1,500 bounty on their heads after they killed 2 police officers on a highway and kidnapped Commerce Police Chief Percy Boyd. Every time they encounter law enforcement, it always results in a shootout, making them more wanted. They managed to evade capture for a while, and the police were getting desperate as the days goes by. By May 1934, Clyde had 16 warrants outstanding against him for multiple counts of robbery, auto theft, escape, assault and murder in 4 states. It all came down on May 21st when the detectives assigned to the case learned that the duo were planning to visit their family. So the police set up an ambush at the Louisiana State Highway. The police waited the whole night to the next day and was about giving up when they saw a car approaching. They had put Clyde's father's car on the roadside as a bait, thinking he would stop when he sees the car, and the plan worked perfectly.
Stick 'em up.
The officers fired about 130 rounds into the car, killing both Bonnie and Clyde. Clyde was shot 17 times and Bonnie 26. A crowd soon gathered at the spot when the news broke out. Nearly everyone had begun collecting souvenirs such as shell casings, the shattered glass windows, their clothes, and some even cut Bonnie's head and Clyde's fingers. The crowd was insane, and the police were struggling to protect their dead bodies from them. And now if you go to Whiskey Pete's Hotel and Casino in Nevada, Texas, the car they were shot in and their personal belongings are still being displayed for free. That's how popular Bonnie and Clyde were.
caught in the crossfire.